I won't be inspiring any awkward boners. Evan, it's good to see you bringing back the sideburns from the 70s.
Oh, yeah.
Very Burt Reynolds-like. I like it. Boy. Imagine, if you would, a world where all the roads and highways are under some fucking construction. Are you kidding me? Oh, the other day on Facebook, dude I went to school with 30-some odd years ago had announced that he was retiring. He bragged about how he worked on the same patch of road on 65 for an entire career. Why would you brag about that? Why would you even... He dropped a bridge. How the fuck do you drop a bridge? It's not a pair of car keys or a bar, it's a fucking bridge. How do you retire after you drop a bridge? I've gotten fired for saying shit. I never dropped a bridge. With dudes retiring and all the road construction that they have going on, how is there unemployment in Indiana? Have you ever been driving down a 14-mile stretch on half a lane? Orange cones as far as the eye could see. And when you do finally come up on a couple of people, they're standing around a piece of machinery talking about nothing. They'll hire anybody, especially if you're fresh out of high school or you drop a bridge. That's missing in one letter. Idiot. And what idiot came up with the roadways in Indianapolis? If you ever look like a map, it looks like a child just scribbled all over a piece of paper. And they're like, yeah, let's make roads off of that. It's a brilliant idea. If you're going south on 65 and you want to get off on 465, that exit ramp is called 123. That sign reads 123 465. They did that shit on purpose. What idiot thought it would be a good idea to have 5- and 6-way intersections around here in Indianapolis? Indianapolis thought it was a great idea because they're fucking everywhere. And I hate those intersections. Every time I come up to a 5- and 6-way intersection, my GPS gets confused. It doesn't matter which road you take because they all lead to the same place because Indianapolis sucks. And that same idiot must have thought it was a good idea to put on and off ramps on the express side of the expressway. Why? You ever been doing the speed limit and all of a sudden, out of nowhere in the express lane, there's a dude doing 40? Oh, that'll make your butt pucker. And how many roundabouts are in Carmel? I figured it out. I did the math. Oh, I went into a roundabout in Lebanon and I came out in Carmel. If anyone can fucking explain that to me, I'd love to hear it because I was high as shit when it happened and I'm still fucked up over it. But you know what? All the construction, that's really it's only half the problem with the traffic. How many Indiana drivers do we have in here tonight? Mm-hmm. Everybody? Everybody? Well, you're not gonna like this. Statistically, of the 50 states, Indiana is the 7th worst for driving of all 50 states. I don't know how to tell you all this, but you're the fucking problem. So I'm going to give you some driving lessons. The first one is a word. And this word can magically heal traffic problems with the greatest of ease. It's merge. Merge. You gotta let a motherfucker merge. Okay? When you come up on the fucking broken white line where you're supposed to merge, there's ample space for you to merge. But you motherfuckers don't want to merge right there. Oh, and then the other 2 lanes are looking at you, trying to merge over there, and they slow down, and now you've got a 4-way traffic jam because you motherfuckers, you narcissistic pricks, won't let a motherfucker merge. Oh, I wish I had a sack of hammers, like Mario Kart, just hammer for you, and a hammer for you, and a hammer. I feel like Oprah, and a hammer for you, and a hammer for you. Do you know what fills me with the rage of 1,000 angry black women? I'm still identifying as Oprah. It's when you're driving along and somebody passes you, gets in front of you, and then slows down. Why would you do that? Oh, I wish I had Mjolnir and just throw that at him and watch that come down and slam him into, just stop him dead. For those of you who might not know what Mjolnir is, that's Thor's hammer. If you don't know who Thor is, fuck, watch a Marvel movie. They made like 87 of them. He's in half of them. If you don't like a Marvel movie, I don't know, you're dead inside. Kill yourself. Fuck, I don't know what to tell you. Here's another driving lesson. If you look just past your steering wheel, you'll see some squiggly lines. And on occasion, there'll be a needle that comes up that points at those squiggly lines. And on the side of the road, there'll be some squiggly lines that match the squiggly lines on your dashboard. Those are called numbers. What you want to do is you want to get that little arrow to point at the squiggly line that's on your dashboard, that's on the sign. You fucks. As soon as you get on 465, gives you the illusion that you're in Indianapolis 500. And you're either going way too fast or way too slow. I always do the speed limit. I respect the rules of the road. Because I do not give the police a reason to pull me over. Because I am already doing something else illegal. And I would tell you what it is, but it's illegal. I'm not a snitch. Mind your fucking business. What I do recommend, for those of you who know me, I drive around with a full body skeleton in the passenger seat there. I recommend everybody get a full body skeleton for their passenger seat. Not because it's Halloween, because it's very acceptable right now. Not so much in July. See, when people see me rolling up on them, one of two things will happen. Either they'll speed up, or they get out of my fucking way. And as an example, recently, I had a dude in front of me, and he saw the skeleton, right? He's looking at it through his mirror, And I see him looking at me, look at him. So I turn my head, Michael Myers style. Now I'm staring directly at him. Right? So we start to drive. And I don't look up, I'm looking at him. He's looking at the road, looking at me, looking at him. And then he pulls out a fucking hand cannon. This is the biggest goddamn pistol I've ever seen. I think it's called the Hornet or General. I don't know. It's fucking huge. Well, that's not the first time I've had a gun pointed at me or shown to me. I knew I was in his head. So all I did was that. I pointed at him. Pulled his gun back in and pulled his car over and got the fuck out of my way! And I kept on going. Here's the last lesson I'm going to leave you with. 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 3 rights make a left. Before I get off the stage, I have another old Norm Macdonald joke I'd like to share with you. This is set in the 1800s. They're mining for gold. And Blake, he's working his vein, trying to get that gold. And he's been out there a good long time. And he starts craving the touch of another human. So he goes into town. He goes into a bar and orders himself a drink. Says, "Tender, you know, I've been working that mine up there. What can you do for me? Can you hook me up with a lady?" He goes, "No, we don't have a lady. All we got is Mike Rowe." Blake goes, "Mike Rowe? Ah, man. I'm gonna have to think about that." It's all right, think about it. So Blake goes back, he starts mining some more, and he's thinking about it. He's like, you know what, fuck it. After a couple more months, he goes back. "Bartender, I think I'm gonna do it, but nobody, and I mean nobody, can know about it." Bartender goes, "Well, at least 3 people know about it." He goes, "How do you figure?" He goes, "Well, I'll know about it." He goes, "Yeah. You'll know about it." "Yeah. And the fella that's got to hold Mike Rowe down will know about it." That's a rape joke. That's my time. Yeah, I want feedback.
Evan.
Yeah. Nice. That was fun. I like the exit 1, 2, 3, 465. That's funny. When talking about roundabouts and like that whole bit's funny. You were talking about how you were high. It could be funny to say you were like drunk, but your driving was great because it was just roundabouts and you're swerving the whole time or something like that. I don't know. And then when you said you have a skeleton in your passenger seat, you didn't say a fake skeleton. You could throw that in. That's an easy punch or tag or something, you know, like clarify, like because when you first said, it sounds like
Full body skeleton is what I say.
Yeah, but does that imply it's fake? I guess.
No,
No, don't.
it almost
I'm
seems
just
more
saying,
real.
Could have an easy reveal there,
Okay. All right.
or you could just say it's real, which is also funny and people will probably get on board with.
Full body just sounds creepy.
It does sound creepy.
Yeah, you could probably just say skeleton, maybe full skeleton. I don't know.
All right.
Steven?
I like that you build tension on your different tones, the calmer than the aggressive tone. I like the card tips. Yeah.
Caleb?
I mean, I just love the whole road construction bit. Like, I don't know, like, I was thinking, like, doing something with, like, they got that road construction up on the north side for 69. And I just...
Maddening.
Yeah, it's maddening. Like, it's like, you know, I've never hated 69 so much.
And they keep changing the cone pattern.
Yeah, they do. So, like, I mean, I kind of had a double meaning for 69. I was like, I've never hated 69 so much.
Right? Anything?
I don't really have any comments. I thought it's way more put together than last time
I thought
that
so
I've
too.
heard the set.
Yeah. Mm.
So yeah, and your inflections kind of keep the story more like interesting and engaging. You came in a little bit more angrier than you did last time, which is great.
Yeah, I agree. Mason?
For the guy who dropped a bridge, what's his favorite song? London Bridge? Or like Drop It Like It's Hot? And then you said idot's missing one word, idiot. And then like a bit or two later, you were like, what idiot thought? You could say like, what idot thought? Like,
Oh, yeah, I
anytime you
like
say
that.
Idiot,
Good
you
idea.
could say idot.
I like that
Yeah.
a lot.
That's a good idea. Mike,
But
you got
awesome. Yep.
Sorry.
I liked it all except the micro ship. It really fell flat. Nobody liked
You
it.
didn't like the last joke?
Oh, those crickets out here, dude.
Joke about you got raped. It was a joke about rape.
It's kind of funny, but it just fell flat. Don't ever do that again.
Are you on the Dead Comic Show?
Or change the name.
Huh?
That'd be
Are you
funny.
on the Dead Comic Show?
No.
I think you're.
No.
I agree with Mariah. Your anger and stuff is your delivery is getting way better. Let a motherfucker merge is a great phrase, and you should work more with those. That's really good.
Right on, man.
Mike or Blake?
Yeah.
Good job,
Yeah.
Ricky.
Good work. Yes.